Okay, so we're just going to continue the flow drill that we posted last week. So we're going to start from kata-gatame. Okay, while I'm in this position, Alex is going to get his shoulders back onto the ground. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move with him, keep my weight on him. This arm swims through, so the elbow goes inside his armpit. Grab the belt, come alongside him here, switch, head down. Okay, from here, when I go for the second variation, I've actually got a submission option. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing my hand underneath, and from here, what I'm going to go for is a north-south choke. So I'm actually going to come up. This shoulder is going to try and get alongside his shoulder here. I'm going to continually move that, okay, and continually try and drop my shoulder down to the ground to choke him. When I'm in this position, and I start to go for this north-south choke, Alex starts to defend by bridging and rolling this way. This allows me to shoot both hands underneath his shoulder blade and link up my hands. And now I'm going to force my weight back down to make it uncomfortable for him. From here, this now gives me the space I need to move into kamishiya-gatame. So I'm going to grab a hold of his head, move forward, and get my knee underneath. First of all, I'm going to control both hands. He starts to defend by having the hands up around my collarbones and bridging, so I need to break that away from him so he doesn't have that defense anymore. From here, I'm going to use this hand in order to move into yoko-shia-gatame. So I'm going to come from here behind his head, grab his arm, drive my weight forward. What's important is this arm stays underneath, okay? And grab a leg. I'm not going to link my hands, it makes me vulnerable to being off balance. I'm just going to have my hands relaxed on the mat. When Alex defends, it gives me my second variation. He defends again, gives me my third variation. From here, Alex is going to go shoulders down to the ground. I now lose this control, so I'm going to change my base, go into a knee ride, and come into mount. Now I'm back to where I started with the first drill. Alex is going to push me up. Rather than swimming the way we do at the beginning for kesa-gatame, we're going to swim in the opposite direction, which gives me this position here. So I've got my uri-higashi, uri-gatames, okay, or other arm bars. But what I'm going to go for is tate-shia-gatame. So I'm going to grab my shoulder. This hand's going to come underneath his shoulder. Grab here. I'm now going to come down flat, and I'm going to straighten out in front for the shoulder lock. From here, okay, he starts to defend this, so I'm going to control his head. Okay. For my second variation, or my third variation, I can just control the head the other way, which actually gives me better control to come back to base. That's it for tonight.